What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and we're going for yet another Opal Camo. I finally got the 2,000 kills with the baseball bat, and obviously it is a higher end unlock, so I had to permanently unlock it to even make it possible to do this. So what we're going to be doing is finishing off that Opal Camo. We're going to make it as far as we need to go. Hopefully it's not any further than like round 26, maximum 31, because it does get pretty hard to use a melee weapon later on with so many zombies available to eliminate. So we'll just have to see how things go. I'm actually planning for this to be pretty smooth for the most part, because I know the baseball bat is decent, especially with melee macchiato, and as long as we're able to challenge at least one zombie at a time for the most part, we should be okay. I actually might go ahead and shut this off because I did forget that this is a multi-hit elimination now, so it might put me at risk. So let me get these guys out of my way. I can climb up here really quick, and we might shut this off. Normally I would leave it on longer, and I actually kind of thought about having it on in order to speed things up, especially off the rip, because we really just need to get to the manglers. Now, good news is I think I only need about 16 more, because I did put some progress in intentionally, because I knew how hard it would be to reach those super high-end rounds, like 30-something, 33, 34, 35, where you would need to actually have the 30 manglers that you would need. So I was like, you know what, that seems a little bit unrealistic. Let's set ourselves up for success today and at least have 50% of them done, so it's at least a little bit more realistic to survive to the point we need to. We got an insta-kill. I should have waited to grab it. It doesn't really matter all that much. Just need to get enough to keep opening up. I'm just kind of trying to get to the point where we can open everything and get melee macchiato as quickly as possible so we can kind of keep things moving. So we'll open up the first door here. Come on, zombies. This is why I wish I could have had the rampage inducer on the entire time. But there is some good news in the zombies world for the game. As of today, they did announce Season 1 content. Of course, we had a little bit of an idea of what to expect because they pretty much guaranteed we'd be getting a new map in Season 1 or before the end of the year, which means Season 1. Now, the new map itself will be coming out, I believe it's December 12th. So it'll be more like the mid-season update. Now, I think last year a lot of people were kind of upset with the Zombies content not being available on Season launch. It seems like the mood has changed quite a bit. People are super happy with the game. Or for the most part, a lot of people that typically enjoy zombies seem super happy with the game. So I think they're a little bit more excited and less worried about when the content launches itself. Now, alongside the new map, of course, there is going to be the guided mode, which I think starts at the beginning of the season. So you only have a little bit of time left, about a little over a week, to knock out the Easter eggs without the guided mode being available in order to get those early completion calling cards. So if you haven't completed the Easter eggs, I highly recommend doing that if you want those early calling cards. And then there will obviously be a new one available when the new map launches. And I don't know for sure if there's going to be a separate calling card that does come out with the guided, or if it's just going to be the other one that you get that's just not early. Because whenever you do complete it at this point, you do get 2 calling cards per map. And maybe the one of those is the one that you'll get for completing it unguided. Not 100% sure. I think the guided mode is really cool. All the side Easter eggs will be disabled and stuff like that, but it will be limited on how many rounds it will actually take you, which will usually set you up for success, because getting the Easter egg actually set up at a reasonable round for the average player to complete it is usually the biggest hurdle I think they face. I've seen a lot of people getting into the higher 20s, early 30s, and sometimes even further than that for their first time trying to complete even the Terminus Easter egg, and I think that's just way too challenging for somebody to do in their first run at the boss. So I definitely think it's a good thing for them to have the guided mode, kind of set players up for success, limit the amount of rounds that they can go, which will limit the challenge that they will face, and get people used to it. And I think after the first season, more people will be inclined to try to get the early completion done because they'll have a better idea of how to complete Easter eggs. I think there's definitely a ton of people who are really new to zombies, or just new to zombies Easter eggs, and they maybe don't understand how it works, or it's always been too difficult in the past, so they feel intimidated by it, and they're going to get included with this guided mode, which I think is fantastic. Now, obviously with a new map too, we're going to get new wonder weapons, so I'm kind of excited to see what those are. And there's going to be a new enemy type that apparently stalks the halls of the castle's keep, which is pretty cool. So it takes place in Europe. It's going to have a medieval village, an abandoned castle, and a keep, which I think is going to be a great vibe for the zombies community, because everybody's always worried about what aura the map has, and I think it's just kind of setting us up to have a very terrifying or creepy aura, which is pretty good for everyone that's a big fan of zombies. Good old vermin round. I'm just going to sit here on this vehicle, here on this police car, 9408, and we're going to hit as many of these one at a time as we can. We're just trying to get to round 10 so we get our free rare tool. It's one of the reasons I really like Liberty Falls. I enjoyed both maps. I think they're both fantastic. But when it comes to like doing your camos and just the important challenges, this is the map to do it on because you get such easy access to upgrading your weapon, which I think is something that lacks a little bit on Terminus, but it's understandable why that is the case, right? It's supposed to be the more challenging map. It's, you know, got a little bit more of an OG feel to it where you have to actually turn the power on and stuff. So I think it's kind of a good thing for its own sake, but at the same time, I think if you're trying to upgrade and do stuff, you're better off doing it here on Liberty Falls. It's actually crazy how quickly the damage falls off for the baseball bat by default. Like, obviously, you don't have rarity, you don't have a pack-a-punch on this thing yet, but it's just 3 hits in round 6. That just seems a little bit insane. We just need enough to get melee macchiato, which is probably what I'm going to do before I open the door to pack-a-punch, because it's going to give us enough of a damage boost that we should be in pretty decent shape. And then obviously we're going to need one or the other, and I'm only going to be able to open the door for about the same cost as it costs for melee macchiato, so it's basically an early upgrade, and then we can save up the extra points we need to try to pack a punch and get the other door open. Come on! So many hits! This is the dangerous part about the melee weapons and zombies. Always been the case. Like, the fact that the zombie that you're hitting can hit you at the exact same time and still cause damage, it's definitely a little bit of a wall when it comes to these weapons. Come on. You're actually better off with your fist, I feel like, than you are the actual melee weapon. But the melee weapons do more damage, I feel like, after maybe round 25 than your one-hit kill could with the augments on melee macchiato. Come on. Oh, wait, we have 2,800. What's that? Is that double points? No, but it is points. I'll take it. I get the salvage here. Let's run over to melee macchiato and let's grab it. Come on. We'll dolphin dive into it, pick it up, skip the animation. Perfect. Now we should be able to do a lot more damage. Were any of are those injured? No, these are brand new. Yeah, see, we're one-hitting them now. That's kind of insane, right? But I think they did that because they want people to use melee macchiato if they're using a melee weapon. I do think it is a little bit silly, though, because you don't require Deadshot Daiquiri for your weapon to do, you know, good damage. You just get a boost of damage when you're using Deadshot. So I think the same should be the case for the melee weapons. But the damage fall off is kind of insane without melee macchiato off the rip. Now, I think the map comes out in the mid-season update, but I wasn't sure about the other content because we are getting 18 new augments that you'll be able to unlock. That is 3 new items, 1 perk, 1 field upgrade, and 1 ammo mod. I'm actually very curious to figure out what ammo mod will be added. Hopefully it's something pretty cool. And I'm assuming, based on the ones we have, honestly, almost all of them have a pretty cool purpose. I think the Deadwire stun is pretty effective. I think the Napalm explosion and overall effects that it does toward the specials and elites is great. Same with the Cryo. The Shadow Rift is cool. Brain Rot's always useful to its own degree. I mean, to be honest, there is really no wrong choice when it comes to an ammo mod. But I am kind of curious what perk's going to be added. I have a feeling it could be a Mule Kick. It could be, you know, maybe Vulture Aid. But I really, really hope, and I honestly really think it's going to be Double Tap. That would actually explain the damage drop-offs that we experience at like round 36 or so, where you can basically do next to no damage depending on the weapon that you're using. I think that would explain why that might be the case. If we have double tap available, we would be able to go quite a few more rounds as we'd be increasing our fire rate significantly. So I'm kind of curious if that's the reason that they decided to make it so challenging at the earlier rounds, like as it feels currently, because they were planning for that to be kind of added so soon after launch. We'll have to kind of wait and see what happens. Also, it'd be kind of cool to see what kind of augments will be available for double tap. You guys have any ideas or guesses on what augments could be if double tap is the perk? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if there's another perk that you'd prefer to see that I didn't mention, let me know that down in the comment section below as well. The new ammo mod, not really sure what that's going to be like we were saying. And we're going to also get the new field upgrade. Now, something tells me this is probably going to be Frost Blast because we obviously don't have Frost Blast available. And maybe at some point we'll see, what is it, Toxic Growth return as well. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if we're going to see a field upgrade that we haven't seen before, but I feel like that would be pretty cool as well. Just to have more additions that are just new to the experience. We're slowly making our way towards round 10. I kind of just let them build up so that way we'd have a pretty good idea of how many we have. I almost got locked in there. That was bad. And that way we could just kind of eliminate them. Because at this point, I mean, a few more might spawn, but for the majority of them, I think almost all of the zombies we need for the round can spawn in at once. So this could be the majority of the zombies, or if not most of them. Now, another new addition we're getting is going to be some new Gobblegums. 3 of them. 1 ultra rare, I think a rare, and then a whimsical. Not sure what they're going to add, if it's going to be something we've seen before or something new, but I definitely am excited for more gobblegums to be added in. I've personally just been saving a majority of mine. I don't know if you guys are saving them or using them. Let me know that down in the comment section below as well. But for the most part, I've just been saving them up. That way I can use them when I actually want to use them, and I have an abundance of them, so I'm not feeling like I'm always using, you know, one of my last ones. I kind of just plan on sitting on a bunch of them and just using them when I need them. But so far, I have quite a few built up. The ones that I don't have the most of are obviously going to be the red ones, or the pretty extremely rare ones, the ultra rares. But I definitely have a decent amount of those as well, almost double digits for each of them. Come on, we just need to make it to round 10. We just need to also... I actually have enough. I should have enough to pack punch right now. There's that double points. Let's get behind this. Grab the double points. Hit, hit, hit. I believe we're getting a new streak, a new hand cannon streak as well, which is interesting. I'm assuming it's going to be like the... Oh, I'm trying to remember what it was. It's like one of the specialist abilities where pulled out the little hand cannon thing and everything was like a one-shot, or it just did huge damage. So probably going to be something like that if I had to guess. But there's no way to know until Season 1 comes out. I'm kind of curious, like I said, whether that's going to be Season 1 launch or something we're going to have to wait until the mid-season update for, but regardless, I am excited. I mean, I don't want to curse myself here, but I'm pretty sure that we're doing better as far as going down than I thought we were going to. I figured I might have had at least one down by now. It's because it's kind of crazy until you get a 3-plater, which is probably going to be my next investment. As long as we're able to get through this round, get our rare tool, we should be one-tapping at least for a little bit longer, and that'll hold us off till we can pack punch to level 2 or even get rare. The one thing that sucks about the melee weapons is you get significantly less salvage and stuff. Oh, there's an insta-kill. We don't really need it, but yeah, you get significantly less salvage and points, I feel like, than you would with the weapon. Realistically, if I wasn't doing a baseball bat only video here, I probably would have used a weapon for the first like 10 rounds with the rampage inducer on, and then just racked up as much points as I could, shut it off, got over here, and then started using the baseball bat from that point, and not upgraded the weapon that I used up into that point. But I feel like, oh, and I just failed that. I think. Yeah, but I think with this, it does definitely slow you down because you end up having to get lucky with your salvage, or you have to take full advantage of this area, which we're doing now. We're actually getting a decent amount. Got a vermin round. I need a nade. That'll work. We just need a nade. That's what I'm actually doing, in case you're curious. Plus, we're also getting salvage. I'm not as good with these, but I think I can do it. Boom. I think I got it. Perfect. Now I'll stand over here while the stuff drops on our heads and hit the vermin for the vermin round. Now we're actually getting somewhere. This is where things start to move along a little bit. It will start getting a little bit more challenging, though, because there's going to be a lot more zombies, making it a lot more difficult to avoid taking damage. I think I do have the thing on, though, where I can kind of heal health as I hit them. So as long as I'm not getting hit by too many at the same time, it'll pretty much negate the damage that they're doing. Go ahead and run around, grab some of this stuff. Get the essence, get the salvage. It will disappear. I've accidentally forgot to grab the tool before, and then the tool disappeared by the time I realized it. Definitely a major L, so don't do that. Get up here. Up here again. They should climb up the front. Boom. They almost all climb up the front. Makes it a lot easier to hit them. And I feel like you get a lot less dead hits. All right, I believe we need 14 manglers. So there's one. It's either 14 or 16. Now I actually don't remember, but I think it was 14. Like I said, I made intentional progress while I was completing one of my last golds. So that way we wouldn't have to have a situation where it was like impossible to survive long enough to complete this in one match. I wanted it to be good for the video, you know? I wanted it to be realistic. We can always come back and use the baseball bat to see how far we can survive. I think it would be sick if I could make it to like 40 with only the bat and like whatever I can use, right? Maybe lethals and tacticals. I'd probably avoid trying to do anything too cheesy like a score streak. But we can always set the rules. I always set my own self-inflicted torture rules when I do challenges and stuff. I think a lot of people enjoy that aspect of my content. So we're gonna keep that rolling. We're gonna continue to do that. There's definitely going to be times where you're like, well, you could have done this, and I'll be like, well, I intentionally didn't do that because we wanted to make it a little bit more difficult for ourselves. And that should be everybody. That should be everybody. It's nice when you can one-tap. It really is. We're still a little bit short, though. I need like 150. I can probably get it from the inside while we're waiting for zombies to spawn in. But I do need like 150 for our epic rarity. All right, Mangler number 2 is already here. One tapped. See you later, pal. Now we can go over and get our epic. We're gonna have to deal with all these zombies. I see the mangler cannon there. Don't think I didn't see it. I just don't really feel like that's what we need. We get a mutant injector though, or chopper gunner. That's definitely going to be useful for our exfil. We will be trying to exfil successfully. That is always part of it. Sometimes doing the exfil process can be challenging, especially depending on what you're using, but there is pretty much a guaranteed way to survive via the score streaks. The only problem is if you're prestiging, you might lose access to them, and if they don't drop, you won't be able to craft them. Oh, be careful here. Oh, there's our 3,000th kill with our melee weapon. Go ahead and hit these guys. The good thing is once you have it like set up like this and you have this heal thing, as long as I'm not getting hit by multiple zombies like I was saying before, I can pretty much just keep on slamming them and it won't cause me too much harm. Oh, one more. Let's go. All right, we're grabbing one of the most important things we get this entire run, the 3-plater. We also got another mangler. So that's our 3rd mangler. If we needed 14, we need 11. It hit you, hit you. The other thing that sucks about the melee weapons is inherently all of the matches you do where it's melee only are so much longer than when you use a weapon. Because it takes you have to fight the zombies individually. I can get an ammo mod. I actually should get an ammo mod, to be honest, because something like the napalm or something that will blast like a group of zombies could be super useful. We just need to get a little bit more salvage. There's a little bit more there. Not the little bit we need yet, but I think I see some in the background. Oh, no, no, no. Got pinched against the car. Got to be careful. Get carried away with this here melee weapon. You hit you. Look at them. They're swiping together. It's a team effort. It's like they're programmed. Well, they probably are, to be fair. Get them all. Get them all. Get them out of here. Get off me. All right, now we could probably open this other door here, too. Open this door. We still are 50 short. Was there 50 on the ground I missed? Is there a salvage pack somewhere? I don't see one. All right, let's see how many we take out here. It's always great when they're not too many in the horde. Come on. See, I'm getting hit by multiple. It's kind of scary. We're backed into a corner. We're doing our best, though. Oh, there's one behind me. I'm like, how did I take a damage on that? The vermins are my least favorite with the melee, too, because the hitbox is kind of whack. You'll feel like you hit them, and you will not. And when you don't, you take damage. And when you take damage, you almost die. And death is the end of the run, which we don't want. We're doing pretty good so far, though. We haven't lost our self-revive yet. I don't want to speak too soon and jinx myself, but we're doing good. Hit these guys. Get off me. Get off me. You guys are full of disease. Get off me. All right, back to the car spot. We got the vermin around. Sit here and hit these guys. Hopefully they don't take me down. Sometimes you take more damage than others. It kind of just depends. I think they'll damage my plates, but I don't think they can actually damage me once I'm regenning health for every kill. Boom. Boom. So even if they hit me, it's like nothing. It's just, will I get plates in return? Come on, vermin. You guys are some nasty looking creatures. How many people play with arachnophobia on? Feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. I think there's probably people that skip these parts of the videos, and I never really thought about it because they don't do the whole spider thing, and that's fine. That is definitely fine. They look super silly without their legs, though. I will say that. Boom, boom. We got to be through this round sometime soon. These are the worst rounds with the melee weapon, and we're good. It's funny how many all their bodies are just stacked up right here. So normally I'd actually avoid hitting this, but due to what we're actually working on, it's worth hitting it because we're trying to flip the rounds to get the manglers to spawn in. And if you haven't damaged a mangler, the nuke won't actually eliminate it. Same thing with the abomination. This abomination here, he didn't even take any damage hardly. Well, it's taking some damage from me. We might actually be able to take this guy out. You just gotta be careful. Getting hit in the back by the zombies while also getting body slammed by the abomination will be the death of you for sure. No mangler this run though, or this round, which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping we'd get one. We need the manglers. That's what we're here for. I'm gonna take this abomination out, but we gotta get through these zombies first. Unless he gives me no other choice, which I think it's gonna give me the choice since only a few zombies left. Yeah, get away from me. We're doing pretty good on its health though. We actually have enough for Pack-a-Punch level 2 as well, which maybe... Let's go for that. Let's go for that while we have zombies, then we'll come out here and eliminate these guys real quick. I feel like that's the play, right? Boom. Hit some of these for crystals, get some more salvage. Get really good luck, you get salvage from all of them. But it doesn't normally happen. Okay, hit that guy, come out here. Did he kill my other zombie? No, he's just standing on top of him. Oh, he's doing his blast. Let's just get him. Let's get him out of here. Time to go. Time for you to Go back to the dark ether where you came from. Ding! Knockout. We knocked him out. Oh, another thing I didn't mention in regards to Season 1 was the amount of new weapons that were coming. 7 new weapons? That seems crazy. I don't know if we've ever had 7 new weapons in a season, but maybe I'm wrong. I think it's going to be kind of fun to have, what is it, the drill? Yeah, be able to use a hand drill in zombies. That could be an interesting time. It's going to be very similar to what we're doing now, but still, could be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to Nebula on the hand drill. That could be... Oh, here we go. Exactly what we need. Get the nuke, eliminates all the zombies at once. Probably get us right into the next round. We're not getting any manglers, which is weird. But we will start getting more manglers than we could ever want. Per round here pretty soon. I heard our mangler buddy. He's here. Round 18. We at least got one. Hopefully we get 2. I don't know if we're far enough yet to get 2, but there's one right there. I think that's our 4th one in this. So maybe we need 10 more? I don't know. It's 4 or 5. I think it's 4. I'm going to lose count. It's okay. It's fine. We'll be fine. Kind of wish I had a nade right now, honestly. Kind of wish I had a nade, or if I was still using the dark flare, that would also be beneficial because I could just blast all these guys at once. Run, 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 run. Come on. There's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Okay, so... Oh, you know what I could do too? Now we have enough. I can actually get an ammo mod. Let's go get an ammo mod. All right, now we got napalm burst. Let's go. I don't know if it's going to pop anytime soon. If it pops on the horde, that's always better. There's one. Nice. Gonna burn some. Not the most efficient thing with a melee weapon, but hey, it's better than nothing. Oh, look at that. Another insta-kill. Oh, God. Don't get pinched. That's your #1 scary thing to happen. Your melee weapon. Holy crap. Stay away. Back up fast. Backpedaling, backpedaling, and backpedaling. This is what makes it tough when meleeing. Literally right here. We got like 30 zombies, and we can only hit them 1 at a time. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. We got a few. I lied. When the ammo mod pops, it does way more than 1 at a time. But it has to pop. Got the abomination. I'm going to hit him as many times as I can. Oh, he broke his face, actually. You know, pretty good damage. I mean, we are pack 2 purple. Be nice to get the legendary. But we spent the 500 to get the ammo mod, which is definitely worth. Especially because I'm pretty sure for my napalm one, it'll light up even the abomination, which would be nice. As far as damage against that thing is concerned. Run. Run. The no plate thing. This is the scariest part of the entire journey. Like 1 hit. Watch out. 1 hit. Ugh. Yeah. Already taking insane damage from behind. There's always this one zombie that just appears from behind and just starts hitting you and doing all the damage. Oh, we're getting charged at. We have so many dudes behind us. Run. All right, I did the loop. I'm back on this side. The abomination's coming from that side. We're going to hit all these dudes over here. Try to take as little damage as possible. The funny thing is with the melee weapon, you actually want to avoid grouping them up as much as you can. Like running one way and then running the other way just so you get individual zombies to fight is actually the way to go. Like this way, we ran around this. We got all these guys separated. We are worried about the abomination, which constantly is in our way. We can make the best of it. When there's too many, though, I'm getting hit no matter what, right? Oh, he's going to beam. Maybe he's going to take him out. I don't know what the heck he dropped. Oh, it's just more essence. Gotta be careful here. Only 1 plate. Oh, we got more plates here. Stay away. He's trying. Boom. 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 Get them all. Get them out. Get them all out of here. All right, now we can fight this guy. I don't know if we're going to have it in us to do it without going down. Oh, there we go. Look, we lit him up. Look, exactly what I was talking about. And he's gone. And we got the mutant injector, so that's our guaranteed safe exfil right there. Back to the police vehicle for another bug round. Let's go. Insects for life. I guess bugs for life, not insects. All right, come on. Come on, you vermin. You deformed spiders. Come on. Get over here. Let's do this. Let's get this round over with. And we're dancing on a police car, fighting off the vermin. Let's go. Let's go. Round 20, though. We're doing all right. We've actually been doing okay. I had a feeling we'd have at least 1 down, maybe even multiple by now, but we avoided a lot of trouble by turning off the Rampage Inducer early on, which would have probably led to our demise, especially with how fast the zombies actually move. That is not something you look forward to when you're using the melee weapon. All right, we got to be getting close to the end here. It is round 20, so they are supposed to be getting a little bit longer. But they got to be ending soon. I hear more spawning, though. Not a good sign. Still more to come. This is another reason I didn't want to go too far with the melee weapon, because these rounds are insane. Like, everything just takes forever. There we go. We made it. All right, another mangler's in. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are you still alive? I guess we need to upgrade again. Oh, I don't know if that counted. I hope that did. I hope that napalm did, because it's still... I mean, we still hit it with the bat, right? All right, I'm going to throw one of these. I'm going to gather these guys together as much as possible. And I'm going to throw one of these. And it's going to start messing them up. And then, boom! I actually really like those grenades. Grab that, because we got it to drop. Just trying to get through the rounds as fast as we can, or get more manglers to spawn. Whatever we can do to spawn in more manglers at a faster rate. That's all we need. We're here for Opal. We're not here to get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? The gold grind was crazy, though. 2,000 kills with a melee weapon does take longer than you would think. Mostly just because of the dangers of the melee. The dangers of the melee. Let's go ahead and plate up, though. There's plenty of plates on the ground. We can make it work. We need to get quick revive. That's probably another thing I need to grab, and jug. We definitely have enough for jug. Pretty much any point now. All right, things are turning up. I think we got 2 this round. Or we got 2. We're on round 22, so it's gonna start getting a little crazy here. But we do at least have 2, it looks like. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to be careful here. Slide past you. Yep. We're gonna get away from all this. That is a lot of enemies. I could pop my shroud, though, if I need to. If I need to. Nope, we'll just one-tap him, get him out of the way. I thought I saw another one already. That's the one thing that is actually kind of weird with this mode, or with what they've done for BO6, is how the spawn logic works. All right, that's another one down. I lost count a while ago how many we have. I feel like we might need, like, 5? I think we have, like, 9 of them so far. But there's no way for me to know. No way for me to know. I guess I could just shroud here, right? Let's just do that. We'll get it back. Let's shroud here and then just melee. Because the more I melee, I think the longer I stay. And I also have the increased duration. I was like, I know, going down. Yeah, we're going to stay in the shroud forever. How long does he stay in this? It's kind of crazy, actually. I have not used this, and it's kind of insane. What is that? That is a 2 times points. Oh, I couldn't hit the guy on the roof. Yeah, that was a long time. Now we just need to get another one in. Yeah, you get crazy amount of zombies for a melee weapon at this round. It just takes so long to get through the horde. We're running. We're actually doing okay here. We just need to make it to 26. I'm really hoping we time this just perfectly where we can actually escape at 26, because that would be legit. Having to go to 31, I mean, we can do it, but it's going to be a tough time. Like I said, we can push for high rounds with our highest rounds with a melee weapon for another video. But getting diamond, or getting opal, I should say, is definitely our priority here. Going down before opal would be absolutely tragic. Oh, we got an abomination and a mangler. Let's hit the mangler. Boom, 2 tap. Oh, get me out. Oh my god, I didn't want to switch. I don't know how I switched weapons. That's kind of unfortunate. All right, now we got to take out these guys. I'm wondering, I think the abomination counts too, which we did get one of those. Oh, there's another mangler here. We're finally getting to the point where they're popping up. Another one down. Is that going to be the one that gets us opal? It does not look like it. We're so close, yet so far. So many melee hits to go. How many zombies we have to eliminate? Probably like 50 to 100 here. I mean, good news. Melee attacks are pretty fast. Other good news, not taking a ton of damage in the process, but not good for our plates. Definitely going to take a lot of plate damage. I want to fight the abomination, but we're going to have to get to the point where we get this group of zombies a little bit whittled down here. Is that a nuke? We need that if that's a nuke. That gets rid of everybody. Yep. Let's go. Except for him. Now we could just focus up. We are doing negative damage to you, I feel like, but that's okay. Keep meleeing, keep meleeing, keep meleeing. If we go through our plate, we go through our plate. Because I think we'll just continue to get our health back. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I mean, it does a lot of damage to us, so it is still a little scary, but attack does that much. We're getting... There we go. Enough to actually survive. Let's make it happen here. Oh, was that it? No, that was kill 10 elite zombies with melee macchiato punches. That was not exactly what I thought it was. All right, round 24, we'll see it. I'm already here in our first mangler. I'm going to go ahead and pack a punch to level 3 just to ensure we're doing our maximum damage. Okay, might have to wait a little bit longer for him to get in here. We have quite the horde of zombies chasing us. Again, it's all about playing safe and to your strength. You know you can take one at a time out, so you got to get as many of them singled out as you possibly can. Hit that, hit that, hit that. We're making it happen. Oh, there we go. That's huge. Still haven't seen our mangler again in a minute. Oh, he's over here blasting. Those blasts go through these fences, in case you guys didn't know. One tapped. Beautiful. Was that the one? Opal? Did we get the opal? We didn't. I don't even know how close we are. 2, 3. I lost count. I think I saw another thing on the map. Yep, right here. Come on over, bro. I'm gonna throw that over there real quick. Boom. Boom. Is that the one? Nope. Oh god, they're all attacking me at once. Don't have a plate. Don't have a plate. Gotta play it safe. Or at least safe enough. I don't have a nade either. It's kind of crazy. There's plates on the ground. There's at least one plate on the ground. Not as many as I would like. Run. Run, everybody. Okay. If I can get them a little bit more in single file here, which I probably can over here, we could probably knock this out a little bit faster. As long as nothing spawns behind me. You can just play the backpedaling game. Oh god, still a little scary. Even if I'm not completely taking the most damage because I'm healing at the same time, it's still actually scary. Yep, insta-kill. I mean, that's not a blessing or a curse. It's just is what it is. We're already one-tapping, so that's not going to necessarily help us. Yep, still trying to get through this round. This round is lasting forever because it's so slow to hit these zombies one at a time. And there's so many. Blow up, somebody. No, I think the napalm helps, but it's not going to be the most useful thing we could use. Come on. Only a few more. They're dropping plates, which is what we need. Oh, there's that too. Which we don't really need, but I'll take the plates. Any plates, all the plates, whatever can keep us alive at this point. All right, here we go. We're going to Ether Shroud. He's going to blast, and I'm going to go over here and hit him. Come on. Come on. Round 25. Once we get through this round, we can exfil, as long as we get our challenge. Didn't get it yet, though, so I'm not super excited. But there is another mangler coming. We're just going through as many as we can here. I don't know how much it's extending it by. Oh, it's still going down. There is definitely a cap. Even though we are extending it by quite a bit, I think there's definitely a cap. Okay, well, we did pretty decent damage there. I don't see our mangler guy, though. He must have teleported to a new location. They do that pretty frequently. Oh, right here. Oh, it's max weapon level. Please be the one. Come on. Is it our last mangler? It's not. Oh, this game hates me. We need it. Well, we can actually still exfil on 26. And I could also, I'm pretty sure I could get an exit strategy gobblegum worst case scenario at our next earliest convenience. But we just need to get the manglers at the beginning of the round, and then we can run over to the exfil. Pretty much what's got to happen. This is insane. How many zombies we're eliminating. This is why it's so hard to get to like 30 plus. Not that it's not possible, it's just absolutely a pain. Maybe I'll save this for a stream too. We'll do that one on a stream where we see how far we can take our melee weapon. Come on. No cheese, of course. Not too much cheese, at least. There we go. 25 survived. Oh, I just saw I could purchase legendary. Might as well for the sake of getting extra damage in. Okay, we did pretty decent damage to that guy. I need a mangler, though. Come on, manglers. Where you at? This is round 26. We're still looking to get out of here on time. That means you got to spawn in. That means you got to be available. Where are you, manglers? Come on. Watch it not spawn any this round. It's like, nah, you're not going to get one. I know you want a mangler, but we're not going to hook you up. There's no way. And then I'm going to need this gobblegum machine in order to get out of here. Yeah, I'm actually surprised one didn't spawn in right off the rip. Normally that's a thing that happens. Oh, we're going to take some damage there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw this. And boom! Should have got a lot of dudes out of the way there. Probably going to cause our exfil to disappear too. Oh, insta-kill. That's actually kind of busted. I don't know if this guy's going to count, but if we got insta-kill, I'm going to try to hit him. Trying to hit him a few times at least. Oh. It's getting scary. They're so freaking spread out. Yeah, this is not looking good for an exfil because it's not giving me any manglers. When you don't want manglers, you have 40 of them. When you want manglers, you get 0. The crazy fiasco. Come on, I got to run away still. The group is so big of zombies because I can't actually fight them. Yep, I got to slide past. I got to squeeze by. I'm going to hit this. I need that exit strategy. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to it in time before it disappears. Can this horde of zombies speed up a little bit? No, it's on cooldown. It disappeared. I didn't even get to see what it was. Oh, it's so annoying. This horde of zombies is too big. We got to get them out of here. Get them out. Get them out. What's this? Semtex? Please get rid of a whole bunch of them. Oh, it did us a little bit of joy. Not enough, though. There's another smoke on the ground. I'm like just trying to find whatever I can to eliminate these guys. Another smoke on the ground. That's not useful. And I'm just trying to get through this. Abomination. It's like halfway health. This is just pain. Pain and suffering. Wanted to get out on 26. Not only that, we lost access to our gobblegum, which could have been the one I needed to get out of here. This is all going south. No matter what I'm trying to do. All right, we got rid of you. I'm going to try not to get rid of all the zombies on the ground since they're slow. Yeah, go ahead. Charge toward me. I'm going to try to get rid of this. Hopefully this is the last guy we need. That would be insane. It would solve our problem. Ding, ding. Is that the end? Nope. I don't know if they even count for the specials. Oh, we gotta do another bug round, which is kind of unfortunate. Look how many we got this time. I guess I don't really need a plate because of the same thing I said last time. We're going to keep getting health no matter what the entire time. Come on, you can do it. This is taking longer than I was thinking it was going to take. I was hoping 26 would be the round and we'd be able to get the heck out of here. But you know what? The game said, forget about it, brother. You're in it to win it. If you don't get it here, you're going to stay longer and you're going to keep staying longer. We did get indigestion, though, from the gobblegum machine while I was trying to get exit strategy. Hopefully we get exit strategy after this round and we can just get out of here. Go into 31. Not going to be something I'm looking forward to. And we still only need a couple manglers, which is probably going to be our next round. So the second we get it, we can get out. I probably should have just went for that off the rip just in case, right? Like as a backup strategy. Would have been the way. I think it's normally the way to go. So if you have those stocked up, definitely could be an easy way out if you look in the exfil. Get you a little bit of extra XP. Personally, I just like the idea of exfilling. It makes me feel better about my run than just backing out or getting eliminated. It's one of the main reasons I like it. I could understand why people would see it as a waste of time or not worth doing, depending on their reason for playing the game or enjoyment out of it. Come on, be the end. That's the max ammo we're looking for. We don't even need max ammo, unless we could throw our baseball bats. Well, we did get a mangler, and we destroyed it in one hit. Hopefully, was that the last one? Finally? 28? Nope, still not the last one. I find that to be just crazy. All right, let's throw that down. Boom. And boom, blew everybody up. Tried to avoid taking damage myself. I think I did okay. I think I did a decent job. Get rid of you. There's going to be a lot more zombies than that. There's no way that's all my zombies for the round. As much as I would wish it was, so we could just move on to the next round, it's just not happening. Oh, here's another mangler. And we hit him again. One hit. I heard the ding. I still don't see it, though. How many more do we need? There's got to be at least one more in this round, right? Like, there's just no way. And I didn't get my gobblegum I needed. I got shields up, which isn't terrible either, but still not exactly what I want. Oh, didn't want to pop that. That's not what I wanted to press. I can go ahead and exit it. I wasted a mutant injector. That's fine. Almost have enough for another one, so should be fine. Yeah, I was definitely not trying to kill any zombies with the mutant injector. I guess I could have for the simple sake of just getting us through the round. But I feel like that's kind of cheese toward the survival aspect, right? I can use lethals, tacticals. I feel good about that. We're only using the streaks for the exfil. I feel like that's fair. I do wish I had more explosives or something here. Is that a blast trap? Blast trap on the ground? It's a C4. Better than nothing. And we got a bunch of them taken out. Look how many crawlers we got. Armageddon. Oh, that's a C4 related one. I was like, what in the heck? We're still doing great damage with this bat. Gotta get through the rest of you guys. I saw a Semtex. Did I see it? Yep. Pick up the Semtex. Might need that for the next round. We have no idea what we're going to get as far as our Gobblegum. Might have to go through an entire another run. Might have to go all the way to 31, which is not exactly what I'm hoping for. All right, we'll blow them up just in case. We'll hit the Gobblegum. Please. It's who's keeping score. Can I get the one I want? Dang it, man. All right, maybe we'll pop the indigestion one just for fun. See how it goes. Just to see how it goes. All right, here we go. Indigestion time. We're popping it. We got a mangler, too. I don't know what happens with the mangler. Gonna get eliminated. I can't even get around to him. He's, like, protected. He's protected by a wall of zombies. Boom. There we go. I don't notice anything. I popped it. It's going. Are they making sounds I'm not noticing? Oh, there it is. We got it. And I see a mutant injector on the ground. We got Opal. We did it. Let's go. Let's get this mutant injector off the ground. Now we're good. I was a little worried about that since we kind of messed up. All right, run here, run here. Yeah, I thought they'd be farting like crazy, but I don't see anything happening with the indigestion part. Maybe it's because I'm killing them with the melee, but I don't think that would be the reason. Lethality, we just exploded them. We're almost through the round, I think, which is great. I'm getting all these random challenges I haven't done before. Or that I haven't done very many times. Mostly, I think, just because I don't usually utilize stuff like that. It's on cooldown for 190 seconds. So it's either we got to wait for the round, I think, or is it always just... You might be able to hit it again if we... Oh, I hear him now. I think I hear him now. It's like faint as hell, though. And maybe it's not every single one of them. I actually cannot tell. Very tough. All right, please be exit strategy. Please be exit strategy. I mean, we're going to get exit strategy. No, it's indigestion. We're going to have to go all the way to 31. I don't love that. All right, Mangler, we got to get you out of here. You know the least of my problems, though. How much... I kind of have an idea here. I got an idea. It's probably going to work, too. Well, it should work. It's going to be an expensive idea, but hopefully it works. Okay, I need to buy 2 of these. I'm going to have to make my way back. Don't go down. Don't go down. I don't have any plates, which is terrifying. Is there a plate in here? Nope. I thought there would be because I killed a mangler there. All right, well, we got the decoy, and we have part of what we need. We just need to get lethals now. Problem is I'm taking so much damage pretty much the entire time, and I have to try to buy stuff. Oh my god, there we go. I got 2 of them. A little scary, a little scary. And I still have enough in case I go down to buy an extra backup self. I don't need that because we're not using our shroud right now. There are a lot of zombies though, so I do need to try to get them farmed up the best I can so I can actually take advantage of my nades. All right, we're throwing a decoy. Everybody get together. Everybody together. Boom. Look how many crawlers there are. It's actually kind of insane. Created so many crawlers. Well, I'm going to need more nades, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just trying to get us through this round without it taking an eternity. I also needed to get eliminations with these anyway, so grab 3 more of those. Now we're in danger zone because we go down, that's it. But there might be some plates and stuff down in this group of zombies that we eliminated. There's got to be something, right? Nope, definitely not. Okay, well, we got more zombies to wait for. Everybody's working their way down the street. Slowly but steadily. I'm surprised there's only 1 mangler so far this round. Which means either this round is just beginning or it was only going to be 1 for this round for some reason. Actually, I don't need to throw this yet since there's a lot of them grouped together. Throw that one there, throw that one there. Beautiful. Insta-kill, too. That's actually going to be perfect. Is there a mangler over here now? Nope. Still not one coming down the street. All right, this should be a majority of what we have left. Let's go ahead and throw this. Everybody get together, or as many of them as possible. And boom. Should get rid of almost all of them. Oh, there's still a bunch on the ground over here. There's just a lot of crawlers. A lot of crawlers. It's all right. I'm sad. We had to go all the way to 31, even though we could have got out of here earlier with exit strategy. Watch the one gobblegum I missed off the rip when I first hit the machine. was the one I needed. That was what made this adventure longer than it needed to be. And that should be the flip of the round. And now we should be able to, yep. I don't even need that out. We'll pull this guy out. We got to make it to the exfil. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Fast as we can. I mean, this strategy is pretty much perfect every single time. We just got to get across. We're going to jump off this roof, hit the exfil, jump back up there, zip line across. We got our mutant injector. There's no way we could fail this unless we just absolutely choke somewhere here. Boom. Got to be really fast with that, though, because the zombies start spawning in and slamming yo right off the rip of the round. Climb. Look at that. We would have had 3 manglers. Like, why is my dude falling off the top of the ladder? Can I just climb up? What's going on here? All right, now we got to get across here. This is where all of the mutant injector comes in. Bum, bum. Here we go. Normally off the rip, though, I do wait a second, just in case. Let some of the stuff spawn. Get everybody up here. A little bit. Oh, they got up here pretty quick, and then we'll pop it. Pretty much invincible here. Boom! Because it'll... Obviously, a little explosion there will get rid of a lot of guys, too. I mean, realistically, you just need to make sure you can melee through this guy. Why is he bouncing me back so far? There we go. Now it stopped happening. I was like, what is going on here? Yeah, the Abomination's the big threat. Because it's the one thing that can be kind of tough to do in the time limit. Sometimes you get unlucky, though, and like the zombies just feel like they're not up on the roof. And that's what really slows you down. We have 2 more zombies to go. One's over here, and the other one is slowly making its way up, just like I said. Boom. Hit that guy. Now we can go over here in exfil. And we got our Opal baseball bat. Absolutely insane. W, though. Absolute W. It didn't go as planned, but it still worked out in the end. We still had to go all the way to 31. Didn't get the exit strategy. Again, could have been the gobble gum that I missed. But that is going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!